Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 is going to be a very broken character. Why do I think and say that? Not just because he's an anniversary LF unit, but because he may be our last fusion for a not very long time, but a good while. I don't expect him to go too long before giving us probably base form Kefla or another Gogeta or another Vegito or probably just something really, really insane. Another EX, maybe another EX fusion unit, or technically someone that's technically fusion in the sense if you kind of squint a little bit, you turn your head sideways and you go completely blind. They're fusion, I guess technically. Like Oob, I don't really think he qualifies as fusion, but hey, they may slap that tag on him because he worked with what's the name? I mean, technically that's a fusion character, right, guys? Right? He's technically a fusion character. Boo fused with him to make him stronger. I know he counts as regen, obviously. He would count as regen, and he would be a super warrior, but other than that, I don't know. I mean, he could qualify as fusion. I'm not sure if he gives any buff to the fusion. I don't expect him to. I expect him to have the tag, but not give them no buffs. I expect him to give like regen, Majin, and Super Warriors buffs. That's it. I don't expect him to buff fusion like at all, like an Oob. Especially if we get like a base form Oob like doesn't even transform, like with the green gi and with the green, and I think it was orange. I think the belt was orange or yellow gi. I don't expect him to or they could go even further back from like I said super, um even further back to like what's the name, which one, I don't think they would though. I think if they would give us an Oob, they'd probably give us like him already like towards the ending of GT when he was, when Boo fused with him and to save him and everything like that. I think that would be like the one we get with the Gogeta, which I think would be, those two would be a really dope team to have. Oh yeah, GT also. That's another thing he could tag. So that's three tags for him by itself without really any real thought to it. Um, I do expect Gogeta to be the broken out of the two of them, but I do expect Oob, Oob to have like his special little abilities to make him the UI of the team, to make him like not overpowered but durable. Like I would expect him to be a durable character that is more of a nuisance that can win easily compared to an overpowered character. Look, I want Oob to be a skill based character. Like you have to have skill to use this character. He's not a grab and go character. He's that, okay, you have to wait till this amount of time for him to be really that good how you want him to be. Like that kind of character I want from Oob, to be honest, if I had to say anything. Um Outside of those two, I mean we can get another Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, which I don't know how that would work. I'm not at all sure. But I can see us getting a Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Kid Goku, probably a Kid Goku could transform Super Saiyan, that can transform from, base from to Super Saiyan into maybe Super Saiyan 3 just to make it even more difficult. That's just hypotheticals because obviously Gogeta's coming, but who's coming with him is kind of the big question. And is it going to be a double banner or is it going to be just one giant banner? If it's one big banner, I think it should be GT related with him, obviously. Don't just make it like one GT character, like of a super, like units, like something like that. Um, I have to say that if we are getting this character, another character that I kind of would like to see with him besides an Oob would be another Vegeta, but another Vegeta to kind of take the place of the GT Vegeta we currently have. And I'm talking about the Super Saiyan one, like a Vegeta that can transform, another Super Saiyan Vegeta. Wait, another transforming Vegeta, but this time in GT, but not transforming to Super Saiyan 4, but transforming Super Saiyan. I would expect him to be like the blast defense kind of guy. I wouldn't expect him to have too many great things to him, like some really, like a really stand up unit, like that really good unit, but not too good where he's broken. Like he's qualified as a, like, if like I would want him to be like one of those characters that if he's hitting me, I could think to myself and say, if I get my hands on him, I could end him. But I don't want him to be like, I mean, he could be like the kind of, he could be how UI was, like really good at everything else, but then getting hit is just not his forte. Not at all. um I would also expect him to give buffs to GT also during Def if they're going a full GT route. If they're not, I would expect Oob and Gogeta. Those are the two units I'm expecting the most out of that. I am. That's the two units I'm expecting. Out of any other unit. I'm not, to be funny, I would say another Pan, but I would say a very durable Pan at that, like a new sparking Pan that possibly can boost all GT, but her boost would be like something extra big to make her like on the team, maybe not usable, but a great person to have on the team. Like if you do use her, she has some good abilities, but she's mainly good on the bench, sitting there, just boosting the team even while not in play. That's just me. Let me think. I would expect her to be really good with female warriors too, like to be like doing the same with female warriors, but mainly be for GT. After that, because of I do expect to be a double banner, I would expect the second banner to probably be End of Z or beginning of Super. Or it could be throwing us a huge curveball and just that's it. Just a GT banner would be really dope to have like all the previous GT units and everything, like if you didn't have them. I'm trying to think of like another character that would be really good for this, because obviously after this Gogeta drops, I'm not really expecting another fusion one until we get a double back. And they look at the other ones and they either get rid of Zenkai's, like maybe the green one, the green Gogeta right now, or another EX. I don't know, Vegito. No, we already have we already technically have that. We have a Sparky one that's actually still not really the best, but he has some still good quirks to him. Still good ones. So that's why I'm kind of looking at it right now, like who else would be good for this right now. I don't really know who else would be good for it. I don't know. That's what kind of has me stumped here. It's like thinking about it just has me like, who else would be good for this? We could get because we're getting GT, obviously. It's obvious. But who else would come with them? I want a Gogeta with an Oob. But if I had to pick for someone else, if we had to go down, I would go through Super. And this wouldn't be the most hype to have, but I would do it for the sake of like other team bases. Like I would give us another Piccolo, like from Super. Like a Piccolo from Super to boost the Manekian team, to boost the Regen team. Like another character like that. I know you would say they're already full, they're stacked over, they've been stacked. Cool, dope. Just saying, could be. Doesn't have to be an LF. Like, the character be just like another basic, really good character. We could get another TN, another Krillin maybe, another an actual good tagged with people, Master Roshi, like one that goes buff. Or they could go the route of like giving us GT while also giving us Dragon Ball, like give us not another Kid Goku, but like a Kid Krillin and like Master Roshi that transforms to the buff one. That would be really dope to have. Did I say a Goku that could transform Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan 3? That'd be dope also to have. I don't expect any characters that can do the fusion dance. I'm not expecting that at all. This anniversary, I am expecting a lot from, like, I'm expecting Fusion to be, like, up there. Sitting there just on top of the pedestal for a good while until being doubled down and not being touched for a good while, letting other teams get a chance to at least get close to the top. That's all I'm asking. That's it. If we can have characters like that, I would love it. Until then, that's fine. If we don't get them, that's just my preference at this in particular moment. I would prefer other teams to get either Zenkai or get a reasonable new unit added on to them. It's a lot they can go with. They could give us a Kid Goku that transforms Super Saiyan 4. I don't suggest that at all, not yet. Not at all. I prefer Oob if I had to pick. I'm gonna keep saying it because I do. I mean, they could give us another Beerus, which would be really dope to have right now, like another LF Beerus, but this one is like really insane. Like, well, they could give us a Sparking Whis. Nah, I don't really. Nah. Yeah, maybe, but no. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like they can give us. I don't know about Corrupted Zamasu. Could also be a unit that pops up. Don't suggest it, but that's just me like kind of spitballing out here now. Outside of that, I'm trying to think of another character that would be really good to go along with this, and that would actually do good for other teams. All I can think about right this material moment is someone else to add to Female Warriors, which I would go with another Android 18 from GT. Unless they go super route and they give us who's missing? Like, I don't really think they're gonna be like the most anticipated characters like any other super characters, unless they give us like Android 17 from Super and Android 18 from Super. Like, if they give us both of them, that would be actually a pretty dope thing to see. And then I would say give us a Krillin from Super, then a TN, just to round out that, just to make them even, to give them 4 for 4, even though I only named 2 units. Because I'm just saying, it just seems right to me. But no, if I had to... Wait, no, I suggested a Vegeta, didn't I? So that's 3. Then I said a Kid Goku. So that's 4 for 4. If you have 4 for 4. A Vegeta, preferably another Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Another Goku maybe transforming Super Saiyan, from also GT, transform maybe Super Saiyan, or maybe transform Super Saiyan 3, or already Super Saiyan 3. With a Dragon Fist, preferably. Or they can give us Wrath of the Dragon, but that would be counted as movies. I do expect him to have an LF. Like, I expect that to be that Super Saiyan 3 character. Like, I expect him to like, topple a lot of characters. Like, not every kid, but a lot. Oob, then, main eventer. Obviously, the guy that everyone will be summoning for. I'll be summoning for Oob. I want Oob before I want anyone else, because I'm just saying. We getting the Tournament of Power thing coming out. Can't wait for that, but no offense, but GT for the win. Give me that. Give me the GT units that I desire. Give me the Oob for free. Sparky Noob that's actually playable for free. No. That's just a little more speculation of what's gonna happen for this upcoming anniversary. What's this, the 4th anniversary? It felt like the 3rd anniversary just finished. Wait, 3rd anniversary? This is the 3rd anniversary, huh? This is the 3rd anniversary. Where did I say 4th from? This is the 3rd anniversary. This is the 3rd, right? The 3rd one, yeah, because we had the first one. We got Super Vegeta. The second one we got. Who even give for the second one? I forgot what we got for the second one. Was it Vegeta Blue? Did Vegeta Blue come out with the second one? I think that's what we got for the second one. Then we wound up getting UI Goku a little bit later on after it. Yeah, it's the 3rd anniversary. I said 4th anniversary. Jiminy Christmas. But, yeah, 3rd anniversary is coming up. Gogeta. Super Saiyan 4 LF. Broken for a very long time until, I say 6 months later, we find a character that can finally slap him up. I'm just kidding. That's too long of him being broken. I say, because I want him to have a chance to breathe. So I say the average amount of time to give a character a chance to breathe, I say it could be 2 to 3 months. 4, maybe overdoing it. Like 2 to 3 months of the character being broken and no one being able to really topple him without having to make a specific team purely for him. But yeah, that's all I gotta say.